Howdy, all. Have you ever just had times that everything just does not go as planned, or what you think is going to happen does not? Well, that's kind of the way this month has been going. So, it's time for an update for all of you. So, welcome to the Quad Life. First of all, thank you for those that watched last week's video about the mouse stick challenge with Farmer Kurt. Looks like the nearly 2 hour stream has had a few views on it, about 18 anyway, and I appreciate it. It was kind of a fun little experience. I didn't know really what to expect, but turned out well. And I don't know if we'll do it again, but hey, one time at least is something. So if you did not watch that stream, you may notice that my voice is a little bit better. So for Christmas, I got myself a present, which is kind of for you guys mainly, and that I now have earbuds. So I can hear the computer a little bit better, but you guys can hear me a lot better. And I noticed when I reviewed that video that my voice is a lot louder, so that is good. And before I started recording here, I turned my volume down a little bit so that I'm not too loud for you guys. But that's a good thing, I think. Other things I've been dealing with this year so far are more of the medical stuff, I guess. So last year in 2024, I had a lot of trouble with my trach button. So if you go back to older videos, you'll see it there eventually. And I will try to link it up in the description as well. But for quite a while, it was getting better, that I wasn't having drainage around my button, and everything was good. Well, unfortunately, it has started quite a bit again in late December, and now it keeps going. So, working with my doctor again to see what we can do, changing medicine, or what other options I have. Actually, that will be the first thing I do here after I get done with this video is contact my doctor again. I did like 10 days ago, but for some reason my message didn't go through. So that would answer my question of why he never responded, because well, he didn't get the message. Technology sometimes is good, other times it's bad. So in other news, I've also been having a little bit of a mystery with my diaphragm pacemaker that on occasion, depending on how I'm laying, it will have just three quick beeps, beep, 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 and then that's it. It feels like I'm getting a full breath, but still, it should not be beeping like that. And giving pictures of the wires to the manufacturer, Synapse Biomedical. Well, it looks like I may have some issues with the wires going on a little bit, so working on getting that fixed, and hopefully by the time you see this, it will be, but we'll see on that. So those are the main health updates, I guess. Nothing too urgent, I guess. I'm still breathing, and I'm not full of infection, at least I don't think. But, breathing, if that suddenly stops, that kind of makes a larger problem, but hey, I do like the color blue, I guess. So in other news, in Iowa, it's still been really cold, which I think it has been across a lot of the country. So right now, my thermostat reads 30 degrees, which is the warmest I've seen in probably um, a week and a half, if not 2 weeks. So the other day, it was almost 12 degrees below zero Fahrenheit. So days like these, I definitely don't go out. I'm thankful that I can stay home and be in a warm house, but it does get kind of boring after a while just sitting in the house. But I have a lot of things to do yet. So um, one thing that I have to do is work items, and I've been noticing that it's been kind of slow, but just when I think I'm out of stuff to do, I get more emails, and that fills more time as well. But just a couple of days ago, I started a free course on Introduction to Biblical Counseling, and that's through the Dallas Theological Seminary. I've never done anything like that before for education, but so far it's been interesting. I think there's only like 5 lessons that I do, and as of this recording, at least, I've only done the introduction, and well, I passed that with 100% at least, but we'll see. You don't get any credits or anything for it, just learning, but learning is never a bad thing. But that's really what's been going on around here. Trying to get videos made recently has been a challenge. Um, Seems like always during the day when I'm in my chair that time flies by and I quit trying to get it done or do it while I'm on the bike so I can combine things. But we'll see. Maybe here in the next few weeks it'll get better. But until then, I appreciate everyone that keeps watching. And if you have questions or anything below or questions, then please ask below and I can try to cover as well. But uh, that's probably all for this week, except one thing I do want to note, I guess, is that when we have things that happen to us, we can have a tendency to worry. But as we read in Matthew 6, verse 25, Jesus says that I say to you, do not be worried about your life as to what you'll eat or what you'll drink, nor for your body as to what you'll put on. Is not life more than food, and the body more than clothing? Look at the birds of the air, that they do not sow, nor reap, nor gather into barns, and yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not worth much more than they? And which of you by worrying can add a single cubit to his lifespan? And that could be cubit for height or hour to lifespan. And why are you worried about clothing? Observe that the lilies of the field grow. They do not toil, nor do they spin. Yet I say to you that even Solomon in all his glory clothed himself like one of these. But if God so clothes the grass of the field, which is alive today, and tomorrow is thrown into the furnace, will he not much more clothe you, you of little faith? Do not worry then, saying, what will we eat, or what will we drink, or what will we wear for clothing? For all these things the Gentiles eagerly seek. For your heavenly Father knows that you need all these things. But seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be added to you. So do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. So no matter what's going on, we can always turn to God and give our worry or concern to Him. And that's what I'll make sure to do for this week. And we all need to make sure to do it in our own lives as well. But thank you for watching, and see you next time on the Quad Life or Barefoot Preacher or whatever's next. Bye.